Mount's Mission episode 18 is here and we have been grinding. I know it's not crazy, but we do have 5 more swap tokens here. We've also got Toko Ekambi that we put a lot of work into getting hold of, and Christian Eriksen. I had to pick up this card. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and looks very decent indeed. He is in the same position as Mason Mount, which is a little bit awkward, but those two alongside each other could do some serious damage. In addition to that, through other objectives we have done, we've also got 12 packs in the store. So let's tick off the Duff ones first. We'll go for this 75 to 83 rated rare player pack. Obviously, the max you can get is 83 rated. We do have an 83 rated, I believe, which is pretty decent indeed. We'll take a Navas. Group G Essentials pack. Obviously, this is just World Cup players, but we do want to get as many World Cup players as possible so that we can make sure that we get to all the objective levels. Another Group G Essentials pack here. Again, it's not a board. This is... I like the promo, don't get me wrong. I don't like that these cards are going to disappear in like no time, but I do like the promo. It's just that I'd rather we were getting... If these cards are going to disappear eventually, which we all know they're going to, we're not going to have access to them past January. I'd rather be getting stuff like this. A walkout, a really high-rated player. Admittedly, that's not really the one I was after with Thiago Silva. But I'd love to get like a Neymar or something like that. The crazy players that I'm not going to get to use otherwise. Group H Essentials here, again, isn't great. It is a Portuguese player. It's Guimero. And the final World Cup pack that we've got is this one here. It's not boards again. It is a Tunisian player. Is that Moroccan? Moroccan, Tunisia. Moroccan. Come on, Matt, get your flag knowledge up. And that leaves us with 6 packs now that are actually going to be potentially decent. But before we open that, we do have squad battle rewards. And because of all the objectives we've been doing, we actually managed to get gold 1 in squad battles, which is decent. Prime Mixed Players pack, Prime Election Players pack, Jumbo Premium Gold pack, and can't even speak, 8k in coins. So we now have 9 packs to sit through. Hopefully we pull something decent. If we do, we will be getting them involved in today's squad. So Brazilian, it's Ruben Neves. It's an alright start. I'll take an 83 rated as a starter pack. Small Electrum Players pack next then. It's a silver. Well, that's not good. Brazil, Argentinian or Spanish 83 plus rated player pack. This could be insane. I don't think it is going to be. It is Brazilian. It's centre back. It is Diego Carlos. That is pretty poor. Jumbo Premium Gold pack then. It's got 24 items in it. Plenty of rares, including a walkout. It is Spanish. Oh, God. CDM. It is Rodri. At least that's some fodder for some SBCs. Got some World Cup player picks in here as well. It's unfortunately a duplicate. What about the second one? Can we get something decent? It's a Pedri duplicate again. Not great. Another Premium Gold Players pack then. It was decent last time. Can it be good again? It's at least a board. We're looking at Swiss goalkeeper Sommer. Sommer? Kobel. Okay. Quite a lot of non-duplicates there, which is nice. Another Premium Gold Players pack here. We keep building up to it. What can we... Oh, okay. This is the first Duff one. This isn't even a board. It was Palinia. What about these player picks? Can we get something decent? At least they're players that we don't already have, so we can add them to our account. Hey, Mason Mount as well. He's a duplicate, unfortunately. We are going to have to quick sell him, but it's Mason Mount nonetheless. Prime Mixed Players pack next. Only 4 of these are gold, so they could be pretty poor. Okay, we come out with a silver. Well, in theory, it's not a silver, but it may as well be. Hey, Pau Torres, though. That's not too bad. And none of those were duplicates. I'll take it. Prime Election Players pack again then. Let's see what we can get ourselves here. Not even a board. Tammy Abraham and the World Cup players are Kimmich. That is what I'm talking about. That's the kind of player that I said I wanted in the World Cup mode. Thank you very much, Lee. And Reina. Okay, that does mean we only now have 1 pack remaining to get anything that might potentially start in our team. Premium Gold Players pack to finish off then. Let's see what we can get our hands on. It is at least a board. It is Italian. It is Cam. It is Pellegrini. We're not getting anything today. 2 World Cup player picks again, though. We get Ferran Torres, which is pretty nice. And the last one we're going to get from our player picks is Anderson. Ooh, a preview pack. Can we get something insane from a preview pack? Let's find out. We can't even get a board. Skip that then. I mean, in that, we did actually manage to complete a fair few objectives as well, which is nice. Right, World Cup swaps then. We've got 10 there, followed by another. We've got 20. Okay, we got 20 swap tokens currently. What can we use that on? It does get us the 3x84 plus player packs. Oh, that's huge. That might have to be its own video, though. I mean, I'm still 20 away from being able to get Vieira, 15 away from being able to get an icon, 10 away from getting Cafu. Is there really anything above 20 that is decent that we can actually get? You got Fabinho there, who arguably would go into our team very nicely. I just don't feel like we need him. I think that the player packs are probably the best thing to go for. The Path to Glory player pick is potentially good. The Hero player pick is potentially good as well. But I'm not going to get up to the icon levels. That's not going to happen. My best chance of potentially packing an icon might actually be in these packs. But I will wait to see what comes out this Friday. I'm recording this on a Wednesday. I'll wait and see what comes out on the Friday before I open those packs, I think. For now, though, we're going to build ourselves a new squad. Now, the only person that really has to be in it is Mason Mount, so he's going in. However, we're going to add in some other cards that we definitely have to use today. Christian Eriksen has to play, as does our brand new left midfielder. Where the devil are you, sir? Toko Ekambi has to go in as well. I'm going to add in that we need Ramsey, and we'll add in that we need Robbie Keane as well, because we've only just started using him. Oh, Toko Ekambi can only play on the left. That's a bit annoying. It means we have to use a formation with wingers, which, it could be okay. So here's what we're looking at the moment. We're going to put Ramsey in the centre of midfield there. Robbie Keane is going to pop himself up top. We've got Toko Ekambi on the left there, and then we've got these two cam positions, which I failed at putting in massively there, but we've got Eriksen and Mason Mount coming into cam. It's a very attacking formation, but it's a good start. So next up, we really need to try and sort out the chemistry. So I've put in Tagliafico at left back because he gets some chem. I've gone for Donnarumma in goal, but I might actually get rid of Donnarumma. I think it's going to be easier to try and get chemistry with a Welsh player for Ramsey than it's going to be to try and get chemistry with a League player. So let's have a look at what we got. We have nothing. We've got no Welsh players at all in the club, apart from those that are within the World Cup mode. So, oh dear, this is going to be difficult. Reece James comes in to instantly put Mason Mount on 3 chem, which is nice. We do have 2 chem for Christian Eriksen. He needs a Danish counterpart to be somewhere in the team to get him on 3 chem. As far as Danish players go, we don't really have anything. We have Christian Eriksen, basically. Could go for Manchester United instead. Let's have a look. Man United-wise, can I go Rashford right mid? I can't. Can I go for Martial right mid? I can't. Fred, can you play in centre-back? That's how much we're clutching at straws right now. David De Gea in goal sorts out our Premier League side. So now we can actually just focus League on. Golovin is going to come in at right midfield because he gets a bit of chem. So this is the side I've managed to put together, but for something, no, we can't actually do that. We need David De Gea, you know. We need David De Gea. Otherwise, Eriksen isn't on full chem. We've got a couple that are on 2, but for the most part, the team is actually on full chem. The defence is an absolute shambles, but it's what we've got to work with. Arguably, we could put Joe Gomez in here, change this goalkeeper like so, and we add nothing. What? How's Eriksen gone down? It's because it was a Man United link. It was a Man United link. Okay, you know what? We potentially sacrifice Golovin and Mukiele having any chem, just so that we've got everyone else on pretty decent amount. For some reason, Ramsey's still only on 2 as well, but overall, that's not too bad. We've actually got 40k to play with when we start to look at making our proper team. So I'm going to continue to build that coin balance by going into division rivals. I don't think we're going to get the 5 wins needed in the next 16 hours though. Ooh, I forgot about a manager. We can use a manager to get the rest of the chem. If I can get a manager from La Liga, not La Liga, from Ligue 1, who is Welsh, that could work. Cooper's coming in as the mighty Welsh manager. Can we make him into the correct league, though? We can indeed. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. It doesn't get Golovin and Mukiele on the right chem. But that's the team we're using. Rate it out of 10 in the comments. And whilst you're down there, guys, please do give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're new for more content. Every single episode, I mean to buy a Chelsea kit and an England kit for this series, and every time I forget. Here's this chap's team then. He, for some reason, has a load of World Cup players in there, but he has got the same Eriksen as us. That's cool. Which Eriksen will be on the winning side, though? Let's find out. Toko Ekambi into Robbie Keane. What a strike that was. That was an insane strike off the crossbar. Mason Mount is there to finish it up. It's 1-0 already. This 88 Mason Mount was literally the best thing that could have happened to this series. Can you imagine if they gave Mason Mount no special cards all year? We'd be running around with an 84 still. Here comes Toko. Toko Ekambi plays it back into Keane, and he smashes it home. And I think I know what's coming. Crash Pad J. Baines on Toast was the club name. I'm sorry to see you go, buddy. 1 win done already. Insane. If this attacking force, by the way, is actually decent in the long run against more challenging opponents, I will build a back four based around Ligue 1 and the Premier League. Because I think with a couple of changes, we could end up having a squad that does balance out chemistry-wise. And if we got a new right mid potentially, we could be... This would be a really cool squad to use. And that's what I want to do in Mount's mission now from now on. I want to push it out there and try and play with squads that are a little bit different. Play with players that are from different leagues. It's not just a matter of using a Premier League side all the time. I know the series that I watch on YouTube, like Adeyemi's Army, for example, I like it when lots of different players are used in squads, so hopefully you guys do too. This guy's team is interesting, to say the least. Bundesliga fan by any chance? Oh, straight away, Mason Mount's already in. Is this even fair? Oh no, actually, you know what? He's had the better chance so far. It's a ball through by Mason Mount. Robbie Keane, Alaba gets to him. Adamu coming forward. He's outpaced us all. Oh my days, right, this guy could actually get into this game, you know. Robbie Keane, over to Mason Mount. First touch is decent. Second one not too bad either. Gets a penalty and we're going to stat pad him. Here is Mason Mount. Strikes it. Top corner. Happy days. Makes it 1-0. Oh, just noticed as well, he's down to 10 men. So this should be pretty straightforward from here. Ramsey from the free kick. Ooh, that nearly snuck in. Oh no, we could be in trouble here. Adamu puts a cross into the box. De Gea, get it away. Jesus Christ. Mount into Robbie Keane. Hits the crossbar. Oh no, we could be in trouble here. Arnautovic is a great save from David De Gea. Christian Eriksen here. Looks back stick. Can't find anyone. We should be like 2 or 3 up by this point. I'm not a huge fan of this formation. I'll say that much. I think that is holding the team back a bit. Arnautovic here. Good save, David De Gea again. Robbie Keane. Through to Mason Mount. It's a great save, Linda. Lovely ball into Eriksen here. Plays it back up to Robbie Keane, and he puts it in nicely. Makes it 2-0 up against 10 men. We should at least know the result of this game now. Robbie Keane has somehow managed to get through the team there. I'm not sure how that worked. It's a horrible goal to concede, but when you score one like that, you've got to be, you know, take it. Something we also take is a rigor rage quit. See you later, alligator. No fly low. No philo. Ostrich Road to Glory. I don't know if that's a YouTuber or something. That team looked like it was a YouTube series. It was that weird. That's all the games we're going to do today, but I quite liked using a bit of a different side. If that's something you want to see me do in the future, let me know. There's one more thing I want to show you guys before we finish. There's 2 SBCs here that I think might be worth doing. We've got Leandro Trossard, who expires in 21 hours. I need to make my mind up on whether I'm going to do that, to be fair. But also Kovacic. I think that he is a very viable centre mid for this team, considering he'd have a strong link into Mason Mount. 82 squad and 84 squad, I think, is quite doable. For the Trossard, who's also a player I'd like to get my hands on, but you don't have to do it, 83 and 84. I think, personally, I'm going to go for Kovacic. So there's the first squad I'm going to submit. I'll probably do the other one off camera and show you guys in the next episode, but at least you know that what we're working towards is a Mateo Kovacic special card. We're going to open this 2 rare gold players pack as well, see if we get anything decent. It's not even a board, for God's sake. That is it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit a big thumbs up on it and let me know down below in the comments, is this the sort of video you want to see me do? Get a new card, try it out, have some games with it, have some fun with it. Let me know down below. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.